Hello, long-lost friend. We meet again. Whether we recall in this lifetime or another, I know you feel it too. Our paths have crossed at some point, which is how we've been led to each other once again. If you feel called to, please join me in a grounding ritual filled with breath, connecting to our sense of knowing, flowing in the waters, the ocean of consciousness. Relaxing, releasing, returning. I'm feeling like there's some stuckness in this deck. It feels like it needs heat. Is that what you're needing in your body too? So here with the Four of Pentacles, we are finding each other at this crosswalk. And it seems as though there may be some fear to cross. And maybe that's where that feeling of needing heat is coming from. Because when we think of heat, there's this movement, right? Like even with the atoms vibrating at a higher rate, increasing temperature. This card signals to me that there's this coldness settling in, this wanting to hold and freeze time at where it is. A part of you is wanting more, but this coldness seems to be settling in from the outside. Maybe you have people around you who are casting doubt, even unintentionally. Or could it even just be the environment you're in? Whatever this may be, it feels like there's this slowing down that you're wanting to break free from. Yes, it feels like the cold that's like slowly settling in. It feels like there's this shell that's forming around you. Or is this a shell that you've stepped into, that you've helped to build? What have you been liquefying within yourself in order to evolve, to emerge anew. I see that I am finding you at a period where you are evolving. Welcome. Three of Pentacles in reverse on the bottom. Of all of these cards, there's only one that's face up currently, and it's the Temperance in reverse. This feels like not just an imbalance of restriction and freedom, but it feels like this really unique webbing that's slowly popping. It's, wow, could this be the webbing of this shell that you are encapsulated in? Because with the Temperance, this is Sagittarian energy. The Sagittarian energy, to me, it's very much this place of philosophy, teaching and learning, growing, expanding, that very Jupiterian energy, right? And it's this expansion, and yet it's a controlled expansion. It's an expansion within a container. And I see that this is something that you're needing at this time, or maybe something that you're experiencing that there may be some resistance to. There could be this sense of like, wait, is this okay? Is this okay that I'm growing? Because even here, we see that there's some resistance to moving on to the next chapter, moving in the next step of your evolution. Even though it is divinely guided for you to embark on this path, seeing the Knight of Cups, I mean, that is this honorary journey on this path of learning related to the element of water, and water carrying not just the medicinal properties of Gaia and of holiness, but it's also containing all of these codes from our ancestors, all of these mysteries that so many of us within this generation and generations past and generations future have, of what are the beginnings, right? What are the beginnings of ourselves as humans, of this world of creation? You are embarking on that path, but to embark on that path, I wish I still had the Four of Pentacles here to show. It's like, no, I feel like I should stay. And there's a slow condensing, just like when things are frozen. But this part of you inside, the part of you that is dissolving, that is preparing for this journey, knows that the next step involves lifting your foot from the last step. This card here. But there's a part of you that might be afraid of letting go. Why? We see this crossing over energy is this newness. This newness, this wonder, this embarking of a new line of thought. You are unlearning and relearning new ways of being, new beliefs, challenging old systems of thought, ones that you've collected in this incarnation and ones that you have inherited from times past. Of course it's scary. Of course it's scary to step into your power, especially the more awareness that you build of, wait, what is this life? What does this mean? What is this energy inside of me? What does this mean? Energies and motion. What does this mean to tap into like the ethers, tapping into our spirit team, tapping into source, tapping into light, really connecting with oneness? What does this all mean? And as you continue to take these steps towards your awakening, you are realizing more and more, oh shit, really? I am a co-creator? Like, if you really sit with that sentiment, right? I create with source. Holy fuck, right? The more that sinks in, and as much as your nervous system will allow before it starts to move into a dysregulated state, and each time you revisit this over and over, and in the many forms that this sense of knowing approaches you again and again and again, revisiting you, reminding you to help you on this path of remembrance of who you truly are, you realize more and more the great strength, power, and responsibility that you have. And once this continues to digest, to move through this disbelief, all of the egoic sense of, oh, well, I guess it's just my fault that I'm experiencing all of this hardship. You know what I mean? Like some of that defensiveness. Once you're able to really move past that and really allow this to sink into that soft bed of knowing within yourself, the one that allows things to rest, you realize more and more, oh, that's what I'm here to do. And it can be intimidating. I mean, it's so disruptive to everything that we've known. It's so disruptive to the world that we have come to be acquainted with, the one that's been filtered through the lenses of all of our past hurts, past praises, past prides, past fails, even this, the very human, clunky constructs that we just force onto these different experiences that really are formless. This takes a releasing, allowing of that dissolving to occur. And you're remembering that your power isn't yours. As you digest all of these lessons that are coming through, you're realizing, oh, if I am an extension of Source, if Source is what is emanating within me, filtering through my skin as though a projector, my skin being the filter of this experience. And I am here to help the collective. I am here to share the ways that this light is filtering through me to reach others who really need help accessing their own light and accessing their own remembrance. And that caring for me, caring for myself, is also caring for others. That when I show others love, I am also showing myself love, and vice versa. That when I hold your hand, you hold mine. You hold yours and I hold mine as well. It's a reminder of divine service. And it appears that you are being called 1616 to be of service. You are being awakened because the world needs you at this time. The world needs you. The world needs the unique, incredible, iridescent way that this light filters through you, your unique being, in the ways that you can help to shine light in this realm. Let's see what messages are here for you that are earthbound. We have 2 cards here. Interesting. Wow. Okay. These feel like very powerful cards. We have Be Vigilant, which feels like the element of fire again. And then we also have Embrace the Masculine, which feels very earthly. Let's go ahead and read what these messages are for you. Be vigilant. Okay. Be watchful and cautious of both others' actions and your own. Stand ready to protect yourself from those who may covet what you have or seek to harm those you care for. But also be vigilant and watchful of your own actions, lest you be the one doing harm. Weigh your actions. Be sure you act wisely. Be sure you have done all that needs to be done before moving forward. Leave nothing to chance, lest all you have nurtured and cherished be undone by your own lack of vigilance. This feels like it's speaking to a few different things. 1, own your power. 2, really lean into your sense of responsibility of the power that you hold. And 3, recognize that we are all at different stages in our journey of awakening. It is okay to protect yourself. It is okay to seek safety for yourself. Whether that's psychological safety, emotional safety, whatever type of safety that may be, energetic safety. Because us starting the reading with the 4 of Pentacles, because us starting the reading with speaking to that cocoon energy, right, that compression from your environment, this card to me feels like it's really helping you. It's giving you the message of really observe your environment at this time and recognize what types of environments may you need to flourish. And is there a way that you can incorporate more of those environments that helps you feel safe, grounded, secure, that helps you feel celebrated, seen, and heard, that helps you feel like you can really rest in that gentle place within yourself and be able to play with this fire in a safe, contained way as you continue this path of remembrance. Let's go ahead and take a look at Embrace the Masculine. Within ourselves, there are 2 aspects to our nature, the masculine and the feminine. Here in the present, you need to embrace the masculine aspect of your nature and let it guide your steps. Now is the time to be assertive, to act with authority and stand up for both yourself and your truths. Fight for what you believe in. Do not allow others to tell you that you must not or cannot. But remember, whilst you allow your masculine self to be dominant, you need to temper your assertiveness and determination with gentleness and compassion. This feels to me very earth, very earth energy. And again, these earthbound messages, right? These messages are meant to help guide you as you navigate this material realm at this time. So if you think about, okay, my feet are touching the ground, and as I move forward, what is next for me to do? These two cards are really calling you forward to move. But remember, the one who is in the cocoon must break through on their own. That is a part of their divine journey, their stages of evolution. They must break through the walls of that shell on their own. So while your environment may be compressing you, oppressing you, whatever it may be, this pressurizing, it's okay to rest there as you need. But this reading is telling me that you're ready to start moving and start walking your path. And so you are being really energized at this time. I see both of these cards. There's a lot of energy that's coming with both of them. A lot of like self-confidence, a lot of a sense of knowing, this idea that you can do it. You can move forward. You have that power within you, and you know that. You know that deep at your core, and you are powering up, about to burst through. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm being called to this deck. Let's see what portal may be present for you. What portal may you be about to step through? I mean, what are the many portals, right? Okay. That one danced around just like the light that's on this card. Oh my goodness. What a beautiful card. Merkaba, activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. I don't know if you all just saw that, but the light, it just flickered so strongly. Incredible. Wow. Let's take a look to see what message is here for you. I personally am feeling a rise in energy in my body doing this reading for you. That is incredible. This is page 109. I landed on 140. Your message: you are raising your vibration and becoming magnetic to the presence and wisdom of light. You are in a space of ascension. The ascension process isn't about leaving this incarnation or dimension, but about finding harmony within it. All of the attention, love, and care you have been giving to your body are supporting your spiritual journey. A powerful gateway of light is surrounding you now, allowing you to connect with the divine matrix of ancient wisdom. It's important for you to be aware of the information, energy, and downloads you are receiving, for all that's coming through is supporting your expansion. You are moving up a level. It's time to fly high. Oh my gosh, chills. Wow. I just had a wave of chills move through me. You are leveling up. And even as it was talking about balance, right? Seeing your temperance in reverse, yes, it's reminding you you are free. You are able to tap into freedom within this container. And you are ready to burst through. To burst through and remember why you're here. Thank you so much for doing this incredible work. And I look forward to seeing you soon.